The United Nations Education, Scientific and Cultural Organization UNESCO says the situation in the Lake Chad Basin may become the most defining challenge the world will face in the 21st century. Deputy Director General of UNESCO, Getachew Ngida, said this in a media briefing jointly hosted by the UNESCO and the Federal Ministry of Water Resources at the ongoing International Conference on Lake Chad Basin in Abuja.
As a Lake Chad, you certainly need to scale it up at a grand level. And it is for that reason that UNESCO doesn't simply believe that this is a responsibility of only the basin countries, but the responsibility of the international community as well. And thanks for Italy for joining hands to support this important project. The impact that would come out if we don't do something with Lake Chad is not simply going to be confined to certain parts of Africa alone, but it's going to have massive implications to the rest of Africa and to the rest of the world in different ways. So it is time that the international community actually walks the talk and takes responsibility. This is, after all, a significantly ecological issue, a climate change issue, which knows no boundaries. So we need to scale up and scale out, not only here, but water is probably the most defining challenge we're going to face in the 21st century.
The three-day conference is to brainstorm on how to revive the Lake Chad Basin and save more than 40 million people living on the borders of 5 African countries from the looming humanitarian crisis. While UNESCO believes the situation is beyond member countries in the Lake Chad Basin Commission, the federal government of Nigeria says allowing the lake to go into extinction is not a situation the country is ready to settle for.
The region has one of the largest growth rates in the world, and the population is rising every day. And then the opportunities are depleting, and the environment is degrading. So something has to be done. We just can't fold our arms and not do something. We're in trouble. The Lake Chad Basin is in trouble. Nigeria is in trouble. Cameroon is in trouble. Chad is in trouble. Nigeria is in trouble. Niger is in trouble. The lack of opportunities resulting from this serious environmental disaster, which is the receding of the Lake Chad, it's obvious for everybody to see. We're suffering, we're committing huge amount of money on defense and security, money that should have been spent on other development activities. We are faced with a lot of terrorist attacks and so on and so forth. At one point, we lost territory we lost control of some territories some years ago. And no country can accept that kind of situation. So the situation is aggravating every day. And if a situation is like, we must find a solution. We have scouted far and wide and have come to the conclusion that a major reason why we have this serious security challenge in the Chad Basin is because of the loss of opportunities in the basin arising from the colossal loss of storage of water in that lake.